One of the core values of the University of Washington is diversity, and everyone within our campus community plays a very important role in that mission. Hello, I'm Angela King, local television news reporter, proud UW alum, and former President's Award recipient. The Office of Minority Affairs and Diversity and the Friends of the Educational Opportunity Program are pleased to present the 43rd Annual Celebration and Honors. Today, we are celebrating the outstanding achievements of our students.
I grew up in South Seattle area and went to Rainier Beach High School, and I lived on the street of Rainier Beach since I was about 11 or 10. And growing up in this area, it had its ups and downs, and there was a lot of crime in the area, but the place we're in now, the Union Gospel Mission, was actually the place that I sought to as a second home, and it was a place where I could go to know that I'll be safe here. And to be from the area and to go to the University of Washington, it was a huge honor.
My family's from Iraq, but due to the Persian War, we moved to Saudi Arabia, and then we came to the United States after a year. I went back in 2005. I went back to Syria, Jordan, Iraq. I had a huge eye-opener when I was in Iraq. I was walking to the temple in Najaf in Karbala, and we were walking with my family and everything. And then while we were actually there, I noticed all these crumbled buildings and everything due to the war, and I noticed all these people, pretty much on the streets and everything. And I just looked at them. I'm like, oh, where am I? This is so different. And I realized the opportunities I had here in the United States and how different my life is here. And I realized, I got to, take what I have and take advantage of that and maybe bring what I have to that country and better it.
Being first generation to go to college, and my parents both got just an elementary school education, it's been really difficult because I've had to find a lot of the resources on my own. I've also had to struggle more through how am I going to pay for college? How am I going to do my work in college? And just having my parents understand that it's really a struggle to not have anybody to look up to that has already been through that and that could really help me. So I think that the scholarship really helps me a lot to ease the burden of not having to worry, and on top of just my schoolwork and my work, to not have to worry about that and just focus on school and really focus on what I came to the University of Washington to do to get an education.
One of the things that amazes me about our EOP scholars is that they really believe they can change the world. The EOP scholarship provides them with that opportunity to actually change the world, because they get access to things that they wouldn't otherwise have without the scholarship. And with that, they are spinning and changing our world.
I am enrolled in Klamath, Southern Oregon, and I'm also Cheyenne River Sioux of South Dakota on my father's side. Upon graduation, I plan to go home and work on the native plant nursery building. I've been building it for the last 2 years, and the whole point of that is in Oregon, by law, any area damaged by construction work or anything has to be replaced with native plants. So that way we have business with the tribe, the U.S. Forest Department, and something to do until I get a master's.
I love engineering, and that's why I chose it. But after I get my degree in engineering, I'm hoping to get my MBA. And then once I, get to the career path I need to get to and reach my goal, I'm hoping to actually help the children in in Iraq to actually kind of also give them an education, and also give especially the poor children there, they give them the opportunity to actually educate themselves and reach a higher point in life, so some hope.
I volunteer and work at Cleveland High School as a program coordinator. I really look for opportunities to give the students opportunity to grow as leaders, to go do community service in our communities, and then really to just think about college and to think about the process that it takes to go to college, and furthermore encourage them to go to college. A lot of these students come in and they're not really motivated, but then we just tell them, if we can do it, you can do it too. So let's take the steps needed to get you to be there one day.
I love working with youth. I think God has allowed me to play football so I can have a platform to speak to the youth. More importantly than football is my love for other people. I can't wait to be a mentor to young adults, and it's humbling. After every game, there's little kids, because you wear the jersey, you have the helmet with the W on it, that they immediately respect you. They come running up asking for your autograph. Or even a little smile or even a little wave to a child or to a kid who probably was in my same position at his age. That can make the world, that can make a big difference in how they go about chasing their dreams.
This is more than a scholarship. It's more than just donating and giving money to a student, but it's actually changing somebody's life because you're giving the opportunity to give them an education. So a really, really huge thank you and appreciation.
Coming from a Samoan background, my family means everything to me. Everything I do is for them. And when I say thank you, it's my mother, my father, my wife, my sisters, my nieces and my nephews. And we all would like to say thank you.
On behalf of myself and my 4 children at home, I'd like to say thank you.
Gracias.
Fafay Thai.
Kama.
شكراً كثير لكل المساعدة.
Maraming salamat po.
감사합니다.
Sapkacha.
Asante. Mbwomno. So consider it my whole village and say thank you from Africa.
This scholarship is going to help me to make the world turn.